like to like let everybody know that I'm. They do that in Instagram too. Yeah, I like how you got the little tube thing. So can you hear me? It still sounds scratchy. Hey Julie, they in the Let me go get my AirPods, y'all. In another room.
What up, y'all? Oh, y'all can hear that. Okay.
Okay, can y'all hear? You can't hear me at all.
No, I'm buffering.
Hey, Desire. Together before tomorrow, because tomorrow is like the real deal live. How do it sound? Okay, y'all let me know how this sounds. I got my AirPods in, so let me know if it.
Oh yeah. Talk.
Can y'all hear me? Sometimes it's louder, sometimes it's lower.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so we gotta record with our AirPods in. We'll figure it
No,
out.
we're doing it on computers. One.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, because I normally don't go live on my phone.
Yeah. This should be good though. Make sure they can hear you.
Yeah, y'all let me know. Okay, they said they can hear me.
All right.
Okay, finally, let me go ahead and get started. So, hey everybody, thank y'all for joining this live. I'm Army Princess, U.S. Army Soldier. I've been in the military for over 10 years now, and I love to share my experiences with you all to help you all become the best soldiers and service members you can be. First off, I want to say thank y'all for joining this live. For all the 12 people that's in here, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, drop them green hearts, and let me know where y'all calling in from, or not calling in, but where y'all watching from. Happy Thanksgiving from South Korea. Thank you. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a great Black Friday. You were able to purchase all your hearts and wants and desires. I know I did. Real quick, y'all. Y'all know I gotta put the plug in on my business. So Army Princess Collection has been live for 90 days now, and this this weekend we're having a huge Black Friday sale today. All of our lip glosses are not buy one get one half off, 40% off, and then my I have some tubes that are $5. So we added a new $5 section to the website for people who wanted to support. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that plug in. Nashville, okay, chicken. I want to go to Nashville. So I want to talk about Georgia. Okay, Georgia. Thank y'all for dropping the green hearts. I appreciate y'all being here with me. Oh, yes, and tomorrow. So, tomorrow, I'm glad we got all the technical difficulties together today. Chattanooga in the house because tomorrow I have a very special live for y'all. It is a military small business live. I know y'all seen the flyer. You all should be following me on Instagram because I post regularly on Instagram and I put the flyer up over there. But I'm going to have a panel of military service members on tomorrow talking about their small businesses and then just answering some military type questions for you all. I got a lot of questions last time as it pertains to being a service member and running a business and PT and all of those sorts of things. So tomorrow I will have that panel on at 8 o'clock so that they can talk to you about their experiences. Um, Also, a few notes. Starting Monday, I am going to do 25 days of Christmas. So, what that means is I'm going to come on live every day for 25 days in a row, and we're going to talk about new topics and new discussions every single day. I'll probably be on for at least 30 minutes. I can't guarantee an hour, I can't guarantee I'm going to be dressed up. But I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna talk to y'all every day for 25 days. So if you all have any topics that you want me to talk about in particular, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. I will go back and I will look at them and I will write them down in my notebook because I am soliciting topics. I do have a list of topics that I've started, but I will definitely, take you all's input because it's for you all to help you all. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the title is I'm rooting for you because I want to talk a little bit about just people being able to self motivate, build their confidence, and achieve some of the goals in life that they want to achieve. A lot of people feel like other people need to support them. Me, I started my business, and in the beginning of me starting my business, I kind of felt like, you kind of feel like you're entitled for people to support you. Of course, you want your friends and family to support you, but the truth is, a lot of people won't support you. Hey, London, I see your question. I'm gonna get to it in a little while, but I just want to talk a little bit about support because this will probably help you as well going to basic training. So, a lot of people want people to root for them. Um, it's okay. I want you to ask your questions because I like to answer the questions. So that's cool. But a lot of people feel like people should be rooting for them, like they are obligated to root for them, and that's not necessarily the case. If you don't root for you, nobody else is going to root for you. So how can you root for yourself? Hey, officials coming in from New York. So ways that you can root for yourself, I always say write it down. So I am a big advocate. I'm very, very big on um having a notebook, having a journal, having some type of notebook, some type of planner so you can plan your life. Because if you don't plan, you are going to fail. So having a planner, writing out your goals, being able to look back and see those goals, being able to put a plan in place to achieve those goals in whatever you want to do in life is what's going to help get you to the end point. And in turn, in doing that, you'll be able to motivate yourself. Because, like I said, everybody is not going to always have somebody there to motivate you, to push you through. It's going to be on you to motivate yourself. I'm rooting for you to do what you need to do for you. So, one of the big topics that I want to talk about more in detail in my 25 days of Christmas is people gaining confidence and gaining the motivation to be able to join the military. So, I'm going to tie it into the military piece because I know a lot of y'all watch me for the military related content. So I did a whole video a few years ago on having soft skin, basically, or how to get tough skin for the military, to join the military, to go to the military. I found that when I left to go to the military, I had very, very soft skin. If you look at me too hard, I would start crying. And I'm like, how am I going to deal with these drill sergeants yelling at me? How am I going to get through basic training? How am I going to motivate myself to be able to do the things that I need to do to graduate and not look like a wimp throughout the process? I'm telling y'all, it was bad. Like if you look at me too hard, I'ma cry. And so um it is it is it is on you to kind of do it. And a lot of it is growing. A lot of times people have to go through things. They have to experience things. They have to grow to be able to look back on things and be able to be like, oh, well, that wasn't that bad. Or, I'm proud of myself for accomplishing what I did or being able to accomplish the things that you did. But in particular, when it comes to the military, when it comes to basic training, you got to get tough skin. Now, the biggest thing with basic training in general is that it's only 10 weeks long. Like you can look at it like that. There's going to be times in your life that are going to be hard, and basic training is probably going to be one of those times. But at the end of the day, it is only 10 weeks long, and troubles don't last always. So you can look at it in that nature. Like, I got to just push through for 10 weeks, and after these 10 weeks, I ain't got to deal with it no more. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be hard, especially if you leaving family, if you leaving, husband, wife, kids, whatever the case may be, it's going to be hard. But you have to root for yourself. You have to push through and motivate yourself. Same is when you leave basic training and you go to your regular duty station. It's going to be hard. It's probably even going to be even harder than basic training because when you get to your first duty station or any other duty station thereafter, it's all of your decisions are going to be based off of you. Like, and basic training is even more so. Training is telling you what to do, how to do it, when to do it every single day, all day long. When you get out on your own and you have to make those decisions on your own, That's the hard part, to be able to make the right decision on your own and do what you need to do. Olivia said, at AIT now, start class December 7th. Congratulations on passing your basic training. Um, so, yeah, the hard part I would say is after you get out of basic training. If you enter in the military with an associate's degree, what is your rank? It depends on what your drill sergeant, I mean, what your recruiter put you in as. Usually, the highest you can go is specialist. So, that's the highest you can go with a degree in the military if you come in enlisted. But getting back on topic, in London, I did not forget about you. You're welcome. Um, I'm rooting for y'all. Like, I'm rooting for y'all to be able to accomplish the things that you need to accomplish so you can go for whatever you want to do in life. And I want to start tying some of this stuff into other things, not necessarily military related, because these topics can tie into any aspects of your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be military. It could be things that you're struggling with right now, today, as we speak, whether it's financial, whether it's school, whether it's family, whatever the case may be, you can apply these things, but you have to root for yourself. You have to motivate yourself. You have to push through for yourself, because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. Okay. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was um, kind of like finding yourself after you join the military. So the thing is with the military, people like to reinvent themselves. It's very easy to reinvent yourself in the military. And what I mean by that is like you never know where people are coming from. People come literally from all walks of life. People could be like the poorest, meanest, dirtiest, ratchet ass person, sorry. And then they come in the military, they got a little money in their paycheck. Nobody knows them from back home. So they can transform into whoever they want to be. And that happens a lot in the military. And nothing's wrong with that. If you want to be better, if you want to be a better person, by all means, go ahead and do it. Nothing is wrong with that. But you need to understand like what you're doing, what your goals is, have a reason. You know what I mean? Like do it for a purpose, do it to ultimately be better. Don't just do it just because you can. You know what I mean? Let me answer a few questions. Let me answer London's question. London says she leaves January 5th as a 68 Quebec. Any tips? The tips for 68 Quebec, I would say, is to study, take it serious, especially the math part, because the math is what gets people. Um, any tips or advice? Also, do you know anyone who became a pharmacist from getting experience as a as certifications as a pharmacist. So to become a pharmacist, you have to go back to school and you have to like legit get a doctor's degree. It's like another 6 years. So I do know like one or two people, but a lot of people they kind of just stay in the technician realm, but it's definitely a stepping stone. I would suggest doing it, especially if you love pharmacy. My biggest tips for AIT, um, ooh, that could be a whole live on biggest tips for AIT. But when it comes to 68 Quebec and AIT, the math is what gets people. Pay attention when you get to the calculations, when you get to the math part, because that's where people fail out. Like we lose half of our class every cycle from the math. So pay attention to the math and do what the drill sergeants tell you to do. At AIT now, I start classes December 7th. If you enter in the military, okay, I talked about that one. I went to basic training as an associate's degree with 78 university credit. My rank was PFC. Yeah, like the highest you can get is specialist. So there's people that who have like whole degrees, like actual degrees, and they come in as a specialist. So that's why a lot of people say if you have a degree, you should come in as officer because you've already kind of like put in the work. You should really try to come in as an officer, but a lot of recruiters don't really tell you that, or they don't put in the time and the effort to tell you that because they'll lose a potential candidate, a potential person. So they just like push you through as enlisted. But if you have a degree, please, I was my suggestion would be go officer. All right, I need for all of the new people in here to go ahead and hit the like button because I'm only at 9, and your girl needs to get it up there. How much people are in one unit? Oh, that it depends. There's no specific amount or number. A whole unit is like it could be 300, 400, 500 people. There's no specific amount of people in a particular unit or platoon. It just depends on, I don't even know what it depends on how many people they can hold. That's like higher level army stuff. What are all the steps to be an enlist to be a soldier? So you need to go speak to your recruiter because the recruiter can answer all those questions. It's a lot of paperwork, it's a lot of background check, it's a lot of medical check, it's a lot of things that you need to do to pass first, ASVAB, and all of that stuff to come in. So go find your local recruiter, speak to a local recruiter. If you have a question about finding a recruiter, DM me because I have a best, not a best friend, but I have a good friend that is a recruiter. So it's a lot of steps. It's not like I could say A, B, C, and then you come in as D as a enlisted. It's a lot that goes into it even before you even like get to MEPS. So that would be a question for a recruiter. Y'all let me know really quickly if you like this style, like if you like the vlog style or the not vlog, if you like the live style more than vlogs. I know I haven't been putting up a lot of actual recorded and edited videos because I've been busy with videos. Yes, boo. Edited videos. Close the door all the way, please. Ask daddy. And close the door, baby. Thank you. So let me know if you like these type of videos or if you like the more edited videos. I don't mind doing the edited videos. They just kind of take a while for me to sit there and edit them and then I get like 100 views on it. Like it takes a long time to edit a video and put a video up. So it's really quick and easy to do it this way. And I can answer you all's questions like very fast. But I want to try to get consistent with it. That's why I'm going to do the 25 days of Christmas. So y'all know I'm on here at a specific time every single day. I have a different topic every single day. I want it to be a little bit more structured so that you actually get something out of it. So a lot of the basis for my videos are to educate you and to motivate you because there's a lot of people joining, there's a lot of people leaving, there's a lot of people that are curious about the military in general, and they want to know, like this person just asked, the steps on how to join, basic questions. And I want my videos to be more informative, but I do want to try to get away from so much basic training videos, y'all. Like I tell y'all, basic training it's a small fraction of your military career, and it's like you glad you did it and it's over with, but once you leave it you really don't think about it anymore because it's it's just a small tiny piece of your military career. But I want to speak to the things about things that can actually help you in your military career, like promotions, going to the boards, getting awards, getting better at PT, saving your money, family life, getting the duty stations you want when you PCS, getting the assignments you want, picking the jobs that you want after you come in, like special things that you could do to be seen in front of like big wig people. Those are the type of things that I want to educate people on because those are the things that people don't know about and people don't talk about because people are mostly focused on basic training. And I know basic training is very, what's the word? Like people are afraid of basic training, but you don't have to be scared of basic training. Especially now with COVID, it's too easy. Like basic training is too easy. One thing I do want y'all to do is One thing I do want y'all to do is let me know if you not let me know. You can let me know if you know anybody that's leaving the military, but please go ahead and share my videos on your social media, and share them with other people that might be interested in my content, people that might be going to the military, have questions about the military, because I am trying to grow my channel. My goal for 2021, y'all, is to grow my channel. I did grow my channel a little bit in 2020, but I'm not really satisfied with the amount of growth that I had in 2020. A lot of it is because I didn't put in the work, and I need to root for myself, but I didn't put in the work that I feel I could have to get to the goal that I wanted to get to. And a lot of it is because of the business. I started my business in the springtime, kind of a little bit after COVID hit, and once I started my business, it kind of, all of my energy was focused towards that. But I want to get back to content that you all like, that you all enjoy, that's informative for you all. My husband, I do even like comedy, and he likes more, I would say, controversial